I don't think there's even a fucking fish down here on this side. Ooh. Oh, he got off. Damn. Had one right on the drop. That sucks. I whiffed the first fish with the urchin. Wow. At least it's holding on pretty good. It came right out of there. The thing that floats a little bit. That did not hold on for shit. Maybe I should try throwing this bigger one here. Even though this plastic is even harder on this. Or tougher. This seems like the better size for this. I had one nail that uni first cast. Yeah, this plastic is too fucking tough on here. That's crazy. It's screwed in. It's got a thing on here. There's two little prongs. I just bent that though while I was doing that. Let me try. The screw. Yeah, it's because this plastic is so firm. Literally bent the prongs on it trying to even get it on here. It went on the uni. Went on the uni, but it pulled off. And I did get bit the first cast with this. Yeah, this one I've just got to get it to come out the other side. There we go. That should stay on there a little bit better. This is what we got right away. But it didn't set the hook. Something sitting right underneath here. God damn it. I've seen that sucks about this compared to the jig I usually throw. This has a gigantic hook. No weed guard. No way. It might have been a little bluegill. Yeah, there's a bunch of little bluegill looking at it. Fishing for bass. Yeah, good thing is that the nugget's about the same size as this, so might be the move with this little rigging at least. Just push it all the way through. Yeah, the treble hook might be the way to go on the other one. On the bigger one, so we can actually put the hook through. Even little minnows are following that. I just want to catch a fish on a urchin-like bait. I almost had one the first cast, and then I forgot to set the hook part. It wasn't a giant, but it's been alright. And there's some nice bluegill looking at it. That's for sure. That's what we're throwing for anybody new. A little uni. What's up, Bio? I've been fishing for 10 minutes. I had one for a second, but he got off. Wasn't even gonna fish today, but we out here before the rain. This is like the least opportunity to catch this little spot here. But I always started off here. So I do surprisingly pluck fish out of this. A nice snag. I knew that was gonna happen with this one. It's got this giant hook on it. Right back into it. Ooh. That log tripped me out. I thought that was fucking a little fish next to me. Nice. What's up, Gil? Yeah, probably is fucking fished out, to be quite honest. We've plucked him out there before, though. I have to make our way down the way. Fish it on the way back before it fucking starts raining. Oh, this plopper right here, real quick. Yeah, this is like all-time shallow here. It's ridiculous. Used to be a dam that retained some of the water. Of course, that ain't plopping. Oh, I got casted like right along, right at something. I'm in Indiana. Just realized how bent that is. Holy. It's not been as much. I was like fucking bent at a 90 degree. My trouble was just catching the fucking flopper. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Storm is a brewing. Now we got some plopping. And there used to be always fish posted by this little log jam here. But now that it's super shallow, there ain't really anywhere to hide. I'm gonna go down to the deeper spot before it starts to fucking pour. Stick it in the end and don't forget the 4-1. I do like that rig though. For a tiny quickie style. It's got a little lead with two little spokes that come out and just push it all the way through. Uh, Usually you could get one reeling it over that. It is so shallow now. There's some nice carp. Yeah, I'm debating bringing a fucking little piece of corn down here. I'm just trying to sight catch a carp. Pop out the fish whistle right quick. Cheers, world. What's up? Doug Trout. Jeffro Defro. Yeah, I got this 75 whopper plopper. There's a bunch of fucking carp there. Yeah, those aren't even carp, those are just suckers. That one was a pretty big one. Nothing. Usually I get a bite here along this side of the bridge. Go for a uni. No, I ain't gonna toss you uni yet. Just because I don't want to set this pole down. Well, I guess I could do the same thing I did. Let's go. Yeah, I saw a nice pike in here the other day. Wonder if it would munch that. It definitely hit the, came after the crawler on the jig head. And it hit the blobber blobber, I'm pretty sure. Getting windy. I want to get one of those 6-ounce abstracts and that new little freaking Helgamite looking bug I just saw. And one of the Rapala shads, some crazy shad. There's a bunch of baits, new baits out that are looking fire. This looks irresistible to a fish. What's up, Cleggy? Yeah, this one looks fire. It's gonna get a bit eventually. Let me get up here where I want to be in the deeper water. There goes a sucker, probably. This is like super, super shallow. Yeah, there's a squad of them. Starting to look more and more stormy. Let's see if they're popping off like they were the last time I was out here. Throwing the same whopper plopper. What's up, Rusty Water Fishing? What's up, Cleggy Lane Frost in Indiana? What's up, Charlie? How's everybody doing? Bass fishing. Fort Wayne, Indiana. This is considered a creek, but it's not far from the rivers. By that I mean like right around the corner here. There's bigger rivers. There's 3 rivers actually that all come together in this city here. Just trying to get a topwater bite before the storm. I thought it was going to be raining already by now, but I guess it's pushing it farther back towards tomorrow. Right by the shopping cart. Nothing. Yeah, I got a bunch of footage I just downloaded too that when I go home today, I'm gonna be making a video. A bunch of odd footage, days I've only caught one fish, days in a creek, days in kayak spots I'm trying for the first time. So it's gonna be back and forth and bouncing all around a bunch of different spots, random clips, but video is on the way. Most likely compile it all today and slowly start editing it. Scotland, that's what's up. Yeah, the water is crazy low. I want a pike, but I'll settle for a bass. There's a bunch of like red horse or sucker fish in general. But there's definitely bass in here. And I saw one decent 30 plus inch pike in here. Could have been a muskie, but pretty sure it was a pike. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. It'll blow up the spot. So I snagged right. Oh yeah, there's a nice little sucker right there. I wonder how close I can get to him. Yeah, this brush pile is even, probably don't even have fish in it right now because of how shallow this is. Yeah, right out there is where it meets the main river, and then just down the river there meets two other rivers. Oh, there was something that just smashed that and I missed it. Damn it, guys. That looked pretty good size, too. Yeah, even this is way more tall than it was. I can see pretty good through this water here. I'd like to catch a pike. I saw it was a 30 plus pike, that's for sure. Not that today, but last time I was out here. Not the last time, but 2 times ago. I don't know what that fish was. I think that might have been either that pike or a big bass. I missed it. And then I had a little bass, largemouth earlier that I missed. Didn't set the hooks into it. Wish I wouldn't have just missed that fish. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of suckers in here for them to be munching on too. Get giant. I never catch them in this area, but I seen one for the first time following a little crawfish. I usually go farther north towards Lake Michigan. Whatever it was, I don't think it's hitting it again. How's everybody doing though? And I do have a Discord, links in the bio if you guys fish. Want to share some photos. That sucks. Airballing 2 fish. Oh yeah, guy in the kayak. He's gonna come cruising to the dead end. Yeah, that fucking sucks. To be quite honest, it was definitely a good fish, whatever that was. Unfortunate, guys. Missed the one on the fucking Urchin. And we missed one on the flopper. I'm telling you though, that one on the flopper, that might have been that pike. It was another big hit. Yeah, Jared, thanks for the advice, buddy. I'll try that out. It's not today. I'm gonna switch this to the uni. Give that another shot. Some of these spots. There's definitely bass here. At the medium heavy 7-foot Triumph St. Croix with the Takara Daiwa. Just in case you're gonna ask. Not that I care. And then laser SG1 speed stick with the Mach 2 spinning reel. This just has this little uni on it. I'll try this. I got bit right on the drop my first cast today. I didn't set the hook. Yeah, I guess they got a weird Y bone or something on them. Like I said, there's just one pike in here that I've seen. I've never seen him in here other than that. I'm just mainly fishing for bass. And I'm not keeping anything either. Not out of these rivers. They found a dead body in this river not that long ago. And I'm in a pretty big city. I'm sure there's all sorts of runoff and pollution in here. Probably should have went to the dam. Or just launched my kayak and went down to the rivers. I got my kayak on my car, but I only thought I only had an hour before the rain was about to start coming. Yo, what up, Ash? Just out here trying to pluck a bass out of the water before the storm hits. But definitely it's getting pushed back more towards tomorrow. I don't arrive till 9:30. The question is, should I go out to the dam? Oh, there's another big sucker fish. That pisses me off when I see fish that big that just casually swim by. They'll want nothing to do with this. So I turned my nose up at when I could be just catching some 20, 30 pound carp. But yeah, question is, should I go to the dam? Or should I launch here, go farther out? Because I know everybody and their brother is gonna skedaddle as soon as I start driving to the next spot. Could go throw the tube out at the dam. Said Dad will be throwing this out there. It doesn't have enough weight on it. I could throw it on the spots leading to the dam. Yeah, I got the little fuzzy nuggets too. And then this generic ass Quakies. That's fucking shoot, the plastic is so hard. You can't even put it on a hook. Well, you could probably put it on a hook, but you can't put it on this hook here. Oh, my GoPro battery just died. There's that casting. What's up, Stacy? What do you guys think? Should I hit the dam? Drive over there? Already on Spy Run pretty much. Oh yeah. They took ever since they took that dam out that was up there. Let me toss this up here where I had that one hit. Oh, that little groundhog just went flying. I thought that was a bird landing. He just came running down the hill and went in there. Old Phil. I saw his little chubby ass going in there. Little Philip. Oh, that's a snag. I thought that was a fish. He's about to be happy. What the hell is that? Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about this spot is it's chill. I can wade through it, so there's, pretty much always opportunity to fish it, but there's so little opportunity to be catching fish. It's all about the time of the day and the cycle of fish washing into this shallow creek in the nights and then getting stuck and hanging out in these holes. But after the rain tomorrow, this spot will probably be back in business. Yeah, there's this little drain. I got a short I made of that little groundhog where he just charged right out there. I said, "What's up?" Yeah, I am thinking about going to the dam though. Throw the old tube into the wash. But I just don't want to drive. 'Cause people don't like to watch you driving down the road in your car. Unfortunately. But yeah, I think I am gonna head to the dam. I'm about to walk back down here. Try a couple more casts in that little hole. And then yep, I'll rip down to the dam. But I gotta be sure not to fish too long and get fucking caught out there with the water, with the rain hitting. Seems like a great combo. Both of them got bit. And I missed both of them. Dang, oh did he. Yeah, the nice thing though about being where I'm at right now is that the shitty turn to get onto Spy Run, I don't have to wait on it. It's like a super short yellow or super short turning light. Now I could just go to the fucking right down it and be pretty much right to the dam. So yeah, feel free to stick around if you want to see the way better footage. And potentially smallmouth bass. If for some reason there ain't no smallmouth over here in these mucky waters. I still blows my mind how many more largemouth are at that dam than smallmouth, considering how fucking heavy the water moves. Go peel some drag. Try to get onto old one eye. Yeah, you guys are gonna see soon. I don't know if I put it in the last video or if I haven't caught it by now, but it might be in like the next couple videos away of me catching the same fish pretty much different days. And it's a feisty one-eye bass. Down at the Dizam. The COVID bait, yep. The fucking $15 bait for one. And then literally, I pulled it right off it came right off. I had to scoop it out of the water. But it got bit the very first cast, that's for sure. I've been seeing people catching red drum on like the little fuzzy nuggets. But I mean, I'm sure they catch all sorts of stuff on them in the ocean. I do like this little hook that I got for it. Yeah, some extra ones. You just push it straight through. It's perfect for smaller ones like this, like the fuzzy nugs. But we're gonna be switching to that tube as soon as I get down there to the river. I could try to throw the big pink one that's hard to get. I might put that on a tube since I can definitely poke the hook through it. Go chuck that out of the dam and waste some time. Oh, what a cast. I had one first cast right underneath this brush pile. What's up, Harvey? What's up, Sean? Or C? I don't know. My bad. I should throw the jig with the crawl so I can toss it back here without snagging it every time. Oh my God. My heart just drops. I had that stick, and when that stick turned sideways, mud came off it, and it made a pretty big silhouette. It indeed was not a fish. I feel like I'm just wasting battery on my GoPros at this point. What's up, fish guy? That's awesome, dude. Are you slaying them recently? Oh, I just got that vlog. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to this dam. So I already got my kayak on the kayak on my car, and I mean, yeah, might as well just not have it on there for no reason. And I do have all my waders and everything, cameras, everything set up. So I just gotta unload and plop a few things on the kayak. And then we're off to the dam. Should be a pretty short drive too. That's definitely gonna catch something eventually. I believe. This is like a half ounce though. Oh shit. How the hell did that happen? I swear I just pulled that other hook out. Yeah. Okay. I should get whacked, but it doesn't have the best hookup ratio, I feel like. We'll give it a shot though. See if we can catch something with it at the dam. But ultimately, it'll probably be tossing the tube. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. I'm gonna try to toss this one time to see how it feels. Cause why not? Oh, that looks real good. And it's actually sinking. That's like the perfect amount of weight I needed on there. There we go. There's a whole squad of fish there. Not a giant bass, but there's a little bass there. They all followed that. Definitely that bluegill as well. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Yeah. Decent action. I honestly feel like having that chunk of lead there on the top gives it a little flash. Could be beneficial. But it is going to take a decent sized bass, I feel like, to really take a munch on this. So that's why it might be perfect at the dam. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And feel free to roll out, guys, because we're going to the car. Drive to the dam. Unload the kayak. I had two of them, but I lost them both. It rained a little bit on me yesterday, but not too crazy. But right now, it is not looking ideal. All right. So the damn. I'm sure there's not many people that are dumb like me and going fishing right before the storm. I mean, it is a good idea, but getting yourself out there on the water in the least safe spot. Try to squeak it for an hour. Doesn't take too long to get there, just a few minutes. Yep. Bear with me, folks. I know it's boring to watch, but we'll be fishing soon with way better odds. I don't know about throwing the urchin there, but we're gonna try it. I might put it on a bigger hook though. Damn. Slow ass. Yep. Goodbye, everybody. Lost 50 people pretty immediately, but they'll be back. Off to the dam, ladies and gentlemen. Surprise stream. Wasn't going to, but look at us now. Yep, it is super quick drive. Since I was fishing Spy Run Creek, I was on Spy Run. Now we're back to the St. Joseph River with the yak. Hopefully there's not a bunch of people at the boat ramp watching me unload, seeing me get out of the car with everything on already. Cameras rolling. Discord link is in the bio, guys. Join the Fisher People Discord. Post your fish. Let's see them. If you think you can actually catch a fish, and you're giving me advice. That's what I just needed to everybody. Anytime, instead of being an asshole and fucking getting mad when somebody says something, telling me to use this or use that, I just need to say, yeah, well, if you're catching, obviously it works for you. Let's see what you got, what you catch. I'll go ahead and post some pictures in the Discord. And then I'll actually take somebody's advice if they're like, hey, yeah, look, I'm fucking catching giants all the time, and I'm not down in Texas. And I don't have live scope. That's another thing. People will tell you how to fish, and if yeah, it's a lot easier if you can go and pick and choose what fish you want to catch, and then throw something directly at them. That's why I just need to fucking get a better job and buy me a boat and a live scope. Once I get a real boat, it'll be a lot. I mean, I need to figure out a way to just set a camera, even potentially the stream. Just set it up on a stationary rod somewhere on my kayak so that it's just recording me fishing, not just the POV. Cross your fingers. Oh, we got some people down here. So that's all right. We're launching right on by them. They're not catching shit anyway. Or they might be. But yeah. You guys catching anything? I don't know. I think in a couple hours probably. Maybe earlier, but yeah. I feel like it's definitely gonna be raining at 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna just try to go for like an hour, but hopefully I don't get rained on. A little bit windy for the top water. Water's still running like it was though. Hasn't chilled out much. There's somebody out here on the dock. And that guy said, "Oh, 6 o'clock." It's 6 o'clock. It's probably start sprinkling any time now. Try to go get a couple good casts in. And I'll just tuck everything into my waders if it starts raining. Probably seem like a psycho coming out here, but old Spock had to say something. Yeah, there's a lot of people out here still. I mean, obviously people trying to get that prime time right before the storm. Super shallow. I'm like dragging on the fucking bottom. Fighting the wind. Need to get to that little sweet spot on the side of the dam. Oh yeah, tons of people out here. Just need to get one fish. I don't get skunked. Oh, there's another fishing pole just sitting there. It's like a fucking brand new pool too. We're gonna throw a little urchin bait, but like I said, we'll probably be switching to the tube pretty soon, pretty quickly. Give her a little toss over here. I still don't know how fucking deep this shit is, really. I did in the moment and forgot within an instant. Nothing there. And I'm willing to hit for. Might as well get straight up into it. Cause you're damn. No wasting time. But yeah, that might be a little bit light still. I think that's a 3/8. So we got a fish, dude. All right. No real rain till 8. As long as I get a good hour in here, I potentially pluck one out. Yeah, I need to fucking fix this. That came apart and this is not very stable. That's for sure. We're just gonna give this a urchin a try. We'll see. We'll see what it's about. Definitely gonna be snagging it. That's for sure. Definitely. It was so weird in there. Throw your line so effortlessly. I don't know what you're talking about, Willis. And it probably isn't the best color for how dirty this water is, but it's alright. Definitely not gonna tell this much longer before I get right back to the green pumpkin tube. It just got so much resistance on it. Feels so weird. Couple cats in the middle here. Then let's switch her over. Not quite the cat I was looking for. Should put it on a little bit heavier of a jig head. Not that it's gonna help it too much, but you toss it in here with the other one. Unless I took that one out. Yeah, I think I did take that other one out. We'll get it in there. That's kind of like something I can use in sight cast. If I see a really big fish. Well, we're gonna break out the big dudes. Oh, I'm very rigged. What's up, Dom? People say they've caught pike out here, and there's definitely catfish in here. But I'm after smallmouth. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here, walleye too. But I'm just going for bass. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm in Indiana, America, USA, my friend. We got this tonight. All the came out. I like to catch a nice catfish out of here. I snagged the catfish at the other damn channel cats. Adios, buddy. Mm. What's up, Robert? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's like a 30-foot hole behind me. There's a lot of bass that are just sitting here though on this wall too, especially smallies. Trust me, I got tons of footage of it. It's not looking too bad yet, but it's gonna be storming soon. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Does anybody else have anything outside? Thanks for the information, Kevin. I appreciate it, my friend. Good day to you, sir. Does that mean there's good fishing? Oh. Back into the snack. What's happening? Just reel it across the bottom. Right back into another snack. I really do need to figure it out how much, how really shallow this is. These snacks would make no sense to me. What up, Piper? Supposed to start storming here at 8 o'clock. Thought it was going to be raining all day, but apparently not. Missed a couple at the creek, and now I'm trying to get one out of the dam. Think about throwing on a white tube, though. Shout out to Bass BBS. Or Bass BBs. That's how you say it. Either way, I'm. This is probably as small as you, my friend. Pretty much just started. You just need to get 50 subscribers if you don't have it already, and start live streaming. Man, oh man. I'll throw on the white one for a little bit, because why not? If it is super shallow, and I have caught them on the white ones before, so. Cricket. Because at the other creek, I was doing the best with a white paddle tail. So maybe we'll get some smallie action on the old whitey. What's up, Corby? I have had 2 good bites, but I have not caught a single fish. That's why I'm here at the dam. Even though I'm still not catching shit. Out here at the dam. Chucking the tube. Yep.
I don't even know why. It's like they don't even put salt in the inside of it. It just comes right off as soon as it hits the water. We're going for 100 likes, guys. And there's the stream. Hit the like button. Don't even have to subscribe. Just go for 100 likes this stream. Why not? What's up, Lipkins? R. Lipkins. Oh, damn it. The OG snag. What's up, Barry Johnson? Oh, yeah. That's what I do it for, man. That's why we do it. Especially when, yeah, even when you're not catching anything, you're just sitting out here trying. Wow. We got a good snag this time. There it goes. All right, back into another snag. Oh, Oh, wow, that just came out that easy. That's crazy. Almost wish I had like a square bill to throw. I feel like this is not even that deep. We know here we got a Discord, the Fisher People Discord. The link is in the bio. Feel free to hit it up and post your catches. My fucking shoulder is starting to kill me. I'm just lifting up this over again. Nicky in the end. Don't forget the fall line. Shout out to Johnny Appleseed. The original pothead. Try these other twos. Really short. Sticky in the honor, don't forget the fall line. Nice, 100 likes. Let's go, everybody. Thank you. We did it. We did it. Sticky in the honor, don't forget the fall line. I need a fish for 100 likes now. And you roll out scenic, absolute cinema. If I can pull it off. The fish before the storm had 100 lights. Dude, bullshit. Not the snag. Not again. That is awesome though. 100 lights, guys. What a bunch of legends. What is up, everybody? How you guys doing? How you doing? What's up, Unicorn? Ah, yeah, I'm about ready to. I had one on at the creek that I lost, and I had one on the top water too that I whipped. It's like a good one. Last cast. And the old damn. Then I scamper. Yo, what up, Mary? Yep. You roll out before the fucking storm comes. We going ahead of time. Nice. I just found a rod the other day over here at the boat launch. It's a brand new one. An ugly stick. I said, scores! Scores! Under the fish for to stop flopping in front of me again, just like last time. Yeah, it sucks I'm leaving like an hour before that it's about to pop off. So Pelican Strike 100 NXT or something like that. It's like the cheapest one you can get, pretty much. That's perfect. Inexpensive, simple floats. Yep, I almost had my first urchin bait catch, but I didn't set the hook. Easy to repair too. That's right. Well, just put some JB Weld on the bottom. There's a big rock in the water. Yeah, there's definitely smallmouth around here to be caught with how shallow it is. And you got this dam bringing fresh flowing water, oxygen, and a bunch of rocks. It's not very clear, but I guess that doesn't matter. How's everybody doing though? Is it storming where you're at? So, Michael, this is Indiana. The St. Joe River. About ready to call her quits here. And we got deadly squat. Nice. This is the St. Joe River. Nice.
Oh yeah. I almost had 200 people in here at one point. But unfortunately, literally my first cast of the stream, I had one on the fucking Yamato Uni or whatever. I had one on that for a second. And then I had a fucking nice one hit the whopper flopper. Way she goes though. Thanks for watching, everybody. I have all the footage downloaded. I was gonna do it tonight, but I'll probably play some games. But yeah, maybe tomorrow while it's raining I'll slap the video together. It won't take too long. So I pretty much fucking just put in all the files and it'll make a little rough cut. But, you know, then I just edit all the videos to where I want to trim them. Yeah. Get another video. It's going to be a bunch of random stuff. I got 2 kayak trips that I caught like 1 or 2 fish at from random spots I was trying out. Then I got a bunch of creek footage. I got a pond clip. And I got a lake frog clip. And a bunch of stuff. It's just going to be a random hodgepodge compilation. Goodbye, Annie Crow. Off to the races. You races.